Hello guys, welcome back to this channel. So today we are going to learn how to make stuffed mushrooms, and if you guys are ready, let's get started. So in this recipe we are going to use Portabella mushroom cups, and as you can see, that size. And I'm using some green onions, and we're also using some cilantro and parsley. Of course guys, I'm just gonna take out just a little bit. And for my cheese, I'm using this Mexican style cheese. It's so good. And then onions and green pepper and also a tomato. And then for my seasoning, complete seasoning, seasoned salt, black pepper, garlic salt, and garlic powder, and also pizza seasoning. So we are going to go ahead and start cutting all our ingredients. As you guys can see over here, I'm just using a half of my tomato, not all of it. So you want to go ahead and dice it to the smallest as you can. And of course, guys, I'm going to do the same thing for all my ingredients. I'm just using a half of onion, not all of it. And I'm going to dice it as well. So for my cilantro and my parsley, I'm just getting a little bit of it, and then we're going to chop it up, as you guys can see over here. So I did not use everything. So you can measure according to how much, cilantro or parsley you like. So I think I picked up maybe about, 3 stems of each, and I folded it up and I started chopping it. So for this bell pepper, we are going to go ahead and cut all of it because it was a little bit small, and this might be equivalent to a medium-sized bell pepper when you cut it in half. So I went ahead and diced the green pepper like I diced my tomatoes and my onion. So after dicing our green pepper, we are going to move on to our scallion onions, and you want to do the same thing, dice them up as well, like right over here. And after you are done, we are going to set everything aside and move on to back to our portabella mushrooms. So over here guys, in this recipe, I'm only using 3 big mushrooms, and I'm taking out, the dirty parts of the cap. And then in my pan, I'm applying some olive oil. You can use whatever oil you want. After applying my oil to the pan, I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle in some garlic salt. So guys, the measurement is a pinch, and I'm going to go ahead and lay down my portabella mushrooms in the pan, and then go ahead and add again some garlic salt, and we're using a pinch of everything. And then I'm also using my pizza seasoning as well, and also my complete seasoning as well. Everything is a pinch, guys. So the next thing that I'm doing right now is stuffing all my mushrooms with all the diced ingredients that we had already done earlier. So you want to fill them up as much as you can. And I'm going to go ahead and add marinara sauce on just 2 of the mushroom cups. And I'm using about 2 tablespoons of the sauce, as you guys can see over here. So one of the mushroom cups, I'm going to add 1 egg on top. And we're going to go ahead and sprinkle some complete seasoning on top, which is a pinch, guys, just a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and also add some pizza seasoning again. And I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some garlic powder as well. Some black pepper on top as well. And then we are going to go ahead and add some olive oil. So this will be about, a teaspoon of olive oil on each mushroom cap. And then on top, to finish it up, I'm adding some cilantro and parsley. And then we are going to go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of seasoned salt. Now that everything is done, we are going to go ahead and bake our mushroom cups. So we are going to bake these mushrooms at 400 Fahrenheit, guys. And this is going to be about 11 minutes. And then after 11 minutes, you want to go ahead and add your yummy cheese. that's the next part. As you can see, guys, I'm just adding some cheese. You can add as much cheese as you want. This recipe, guys, is more like however you can season your stuff, however salty you like your stuff, or you don't like it too spicy or too salty. If you didn't like my my seasoning, you can always reduce your seasoning. You can just add garlic, salt, pepper, and that's it. Some people like it easy, but I like everything flavorful. So I went ahead and added some more ingredients on top, and we are going to go back to the oven and bake them for about 7 minutes. And that was 7 minutes, and that was the end, guys. So this recipe was so good, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it was so good. It was random cooking because I felt like I didn't want to spoil my ingredients from the house. Like I had all this stuff already in the house, and I was like, I need to make sure that I don't spoil it. And of course I asked the Holy Spirit, I'm like, what should I make? And this is what he told me. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. This was so tasty. And of course I ate the mushroom that did not have an egg because I don't like eggs like that, unfortunately. So thank you for watching this channel, for subscribing, for commenting, and I hope you guys try this recipe because it was so randomly good. Okay, it was so good. So I will see you guys next time on She's So Random Unique. Bye.